Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? As you wish.
All right.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
No need for that. I don't need a young dwarf following me around.
So you're the one who killed Jarvia.
That's right.
Do you know what you've done? Jarvia was no paragon, but she looked after her own. Even the nobles wouldn't cross her. If you think we're gonna let you waltz around like you own the place, you're wrong. For Jarvia, attack!
Okay. Fools.
You're drooling is some dignity, fool. Make us preserve us.
This should be easy enough.
That's what you get. Losers. Losers and fools. Yes, we shall venture forth. Dagna.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Well, I'm not leaving Orzammar until this election is resolved.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Okay, so speak to Vartag. Alrighty. And he's in the assembly chamber, I think. So this is where I find out if I've broken the game or not. At which point I'll have to go through it all over again. From an earlier save.
Lord Bhelen swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insiders.
Really?
Orzammar questions Lord Harriman's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Will they fight the Darkspawn for him as well?
Done.
Well, I hear someone tore through Dusttown like a headsman's axe. And it's already whispered that House Harriman had ties to the smugglers. I assume that was you?
I left the evidence. It's done. I want to talk to Bhelen.
Very well. Shall we go right now?
Yes, we will.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Looks like I didn't break it, which is lucky.
So, despite your rather public show of support for my rival, Varteg tells me you understand who is to be king. I'm glad to hear that, Warden. So what brought about this change of heart?
You'd make a better king than Harriman.
I will. And I'll be the only king who could get you the troops you need to face the Blight. But first, I need to get on that throne. And you've already damaged my ability to do that.
Is this another test?
If it is, you'll pass it. Or I'll tell Harriman exactly what you're up to. You can't play a game like this halfway. Now, there is something I'd like you to do for me.
Here we go.
Exposing Harriman's connections to Jarvia has definitely hurt his chances. But I will need something big, something dramatic enough to put me over the edge. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
She was a smith and an inventor.
2 years ago, she heard of something the ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
What makes you think Branca's still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harriman is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead, only to have him take credit for finding her.
What's she like?
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzammar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
What if she won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Are you saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
You're a dubious fucker, aren't you? I will find her.
Then we will both go down in history as a paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Of course I can. Where is Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the deep roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
I will leave right now to find her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Alistair, you have leveled up. Good lad. Let's have a look at your skills again. What do you need? got your dexterity for that. 26 dexterity. You've got your dexterity now. Never need to level dexterity up again. What do we got here? Combat tactics. Yeah, that's probably a skill for a rogue.
As you wish.
Let's have a nosy. No. No, nothing.
The Prince appreciates your service.
Let's have a wander. Did we already speak to this guy? I don't remember.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Stop moaning. Yeah, book. Just.
On my way.
Oh, you're so useless.
As you wish.
Let's have a wander around the rest of the estate.
I sense something drawing near. Witnesses, get them! On it.
Begin the onslaught. Now we get our hands dirty.
Let's make